Hi, welcome to Business Law TV. I'm your host, Anki Kwan. I'm a California lawyer, and in this episode, we're going to talk about DBAs. A DBA stands for doing business as. It's also known as a fictitious business name. When you're doing business as something other than your legal name, then you need to get a DBA. There are some misconceptions about DBAs that I wanted to clarify and break the myths about those misconceptions. When do you need a DBA? You need a DBA if you're doing business under a name that isn't your legal name. For example, if your name is Jane Doe, you can do business as Jane Doe. But if you want to do business as Jane's Pie Company, you can't do business as Jane's Pie Company unless you get a DBA. That example is an example of a sole proprietor getting a DBA for their sole proprietorship. If you've watched a previous video of mine, you'll know that if you begin doing business as yourself, you're a sole proprietor. You don't have to do anything to become a sole proprietorship. So I think this is where the confusion comes up. People think that if they get a DBA, that they get protection against personal liability as though they created a business entity, but this isn't the case. A DBA doesn't give you any protection against personal liability. You do have to create a business entity. You can also get DBAs for your business entities. For example, I had a client who wanted to create a LLC, but under her LLC, she wanted to run multiple restaurants. So in order to run different restaurants under that same umbrella, she would have needed to get a DBA for each of those restaurants. For example, if you want to run Jane's Coffee and Bagels, and you also wanted to run Jane's Pie Company, you would get a DBA for Jane's Coffee and Bagels and Jane's Pie Company. And your LLC could be something like Jane's Food Company LLC, for example. You can name your LLC however you want. But if you are doing business under a different name, then you need to get DBAs for that business or those businesses. I hope this video clarified some questions you may have had about DBAs. It's important to remember that if you get a DBA, you don't get protection against personal liability, but a DBA does allow you to do business under a name that isn't your legal name, be it if that's your own name or your business name. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please share. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.